testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing my microphone. All right, we're gonna go with an early. I mean, not an early start. We're gonna, well, sort of. Enough of the loading screen. We're just going to like get straight to it because we're a little bit behind schedule. But hello, welcome everyone. I know there's nobody, but just for anybody who does happen to be watching the VOD, welcome. We're just getting, we're just continuing on with the Penacony quest, and it's going to be awesome. I don't have much to say, but let's get to it. Allow me to open up the game first, because that's what we came here for. Awesome, just give me some time to set up my phone as well, because I will be glancing at chat, because I don't have a second monitor, which I really do want, but I need an upgrade on my whole setup. And swipe, 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 swipe. Sorry. Click start. Okay, there you go. And I don't think I've done my dailies yet. Yanqing just DM'd me. Yanqing jump scared. Sad that I have him, which I really didn't want. Allow me to do my dailies first, because it's always nice to have some G8s. I also forgot to do some important things, which I will not tell you what it is just yet, or maybe at all, because I'm ashamed of those actions. But let's go ahead and do some trace grinding. Right here. I think I just spoiled myself. Also, this is an awkward team.
Still waters of oblivion.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Oh, right, my settings. My bad, my bad. Forgot to put on music.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It too shall fall.
Still
Allow me
waters
to get
of
some
oblivion.
water. Hydrate. System.
Watch your head. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little bit of a far-fetched help.
Still waters of oblivion.
No dirty tricks.
Ill fate descends.
Familiar. Watch your head. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks.
Ill tidings manifest.
I'm okay. Watch your head. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Alright, round
It is your fault.
Alright, that's probably the only run I'm gonna do. I have decided that I will leave the rest of the Trailblaze power after I finish with stream, because let's cover up content as fast as we can. Don't want to get left behind than how much we are already. When is this resetting? 7 days? That's a lot. Just gonna clear out this DM with Yanqing. Meimo, SOS. It's raining and I saw a litter of white kittens without their mom. What should I do? Move them under shelter, question mark? Move them somewhere with cover. They'll get sick at this rate. I don't dare to move them. It would be bad if their mom came back and couldn't find them. Luckily, I bought a paper umbrella. I can keep them under it for a while. Looking at them... What? What's wrong, Yanqing? Does it remind you of you? I just thought how I never saw my oh, bruh. I knew it. I don't even know if they didn't want me, or if they're already gone. But then again, I don't have many memories anyway, so I'm okay. My earliest memory is the general teaching me. He has his work cut out for him. Yeah, he must have put in so much effort. Oh, Cat Mommy is back. That's good. I'm going now. Thank you for listening. Remember to keep it a secret. I'm a big boy now, so no pinky swears are needed. Cap, he's still a little boy. Everybody knows that. Anywho, ooh. Allow me to deposit those vinyl records because booga booga. Oh, hi Jamesy. It's not really a problem that you forgot it. I didn't ping. I did start late, so it is my fault, but I was having a little bit of fun somewhere. Anyway, I haven't started the story yet, but now I'm starting it, so let's go.
This haven of memories. Every touch.
Let's talk to Topaz.
Every moment.
Optional.
How does it feel to
Not
be
in
in
my world.
business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it.
He's definitely
That's
suspicious.
just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good.
I wouldn't mind going
He's
into a
always
partnership with
closed
you,
all his
Topaz.
cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
VA's beat down bad for Aventurine. I saw. It works only when all parties' interests are aligned. Well, I'm no expert. He's that good, huh?
As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
I'm working for the IPC now. Are you serious right now? What's up, bloodhounds?
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
Whatever
So
you say, bro.
that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
I hate them! I'm going to destroy you! Remember me?
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Neither am I. Let's play it.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
This doesn't. It isn't what it's like. It looks like, March. I'm not some sort of bully or anything. I've got business with your captain. Where is he? I need you to pull some records for me. It's for business, official business. When's our lunch break? Hungry. I've got business with your captain. Where is he?
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Watch them say no.
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps
Bruh.
before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting
Oh my
nonsense.
god, bruh. I can read the whole story now.
We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the
I can
captain
make
is
them
at Dream's
cooperate.
Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably
I don't think that was a
Gallagher,
yes. Well, that
the
was
one she
expected.
mentioned, right?
Nobody ever says yes in this game. It's always no, and then we have to prove ourselves, and or find another way, because that's how it works in these RPG games. Never get the easy way out.
Such tight security.
Oh my
But
god.
they're stumped by the
It's
case
Mr.
as
Gallagher.
well.
The guy with the red pants. His red pants out in the open.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
I'm authorized.
Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before.
Wait, is this the guy that we turned
the
sad?
gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
This ain't it, Chief. You got the wrong gal.
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
That sounds so romantic.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Wait, is he still under the clockwork?
What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents
I'm
authorized
waiting for
by
Gallagher.
the family
Oh,
that
nice
would
one.
aid your investigation.
That was
If
so
it wouldn't
lame.
trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us.
That's
all I can divulge.
That is Gallagher, no?
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no
Wait, so
one's
why does
allowed
nobody know
through.
Gallagher? What?
Everyone, please leave.
Or are they just acting like they don't know him?
There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Clockwork.
Another way.
I'm gonna make him sad.
That's it. Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got
Hi,
this guy to change
Coco.
his mind?
It's fine if you aren't
Can
able
you
to
perform
stay.
it again?
I mean, just, yeah.
Clocky magic.
Can you... that's exactly what... Just what I've been waiting for.
Please?
What? Oh, if you say it that way.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter
good night,
of the
Gorgo.
family's reputation,
Thanks for dropping
no
by and saying
one's
hi.
allowed through.
Letting us know that you're still
Everyone, please leave.
here. You and this Bloodhound family member have met before, and you know he's very uptight. But you're also aware that principles sometimes don't matter when a person is in a good mood. What, do we make him angry again? Hoorah!
You punk. Why can't you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? The security officer's word is absolute law. I've told you that place up ahead is off limits. To wind, to rain, even if the Dream Master was here, they aren't getting in.
Does it rain in the golden hour? Even the Dream Master isn't getting in?
Did you not hear me? Even if the Dream Master was here... well, we'll talk about this Yes, if the Dream Master is ever here, and it's just a metaphor! A metaphor! Don't you get it?
No, no, really. Can I go through now?
I'm warning you. If you keep insisting, I'm gonna have to show you my true power.
The true power of NPC.
He looks kinda angry now. Should we?
We should, commit self-defense. You dare defy me and my baseball bat?
Humans will never understand one another.
Oh, great. Even if Klipop were here, they wouldn't be able to protect him.
Yeah, he's a goner.
There is no meaning to death and defiance. Why do you not understand? Sweet Dreams Troop, charge! Teach them a lesson they won't forget!
Easy! That's how you get through, guys.
Free will, or was it fate?
Oh no, it's true power. I'm terrified. Also, they're doing a pretty good amount of damage.
What do you want to?
Oh.
Lance at the ready. I weep for the departed.
Well then, sweet troop, die. Well, that was the easiest battle of my life.
Am I destined to relive this outcome? Looks like you and I have been plunged into a cycle of despair.
He sounds so evil. What?
What's he talking about?
No idea. I guess it's his kind of his fantasy.
This time, I will sever the chains of tragedy. The only way any of you will pass is over my dead body.
He doesn't have to be so melodramatic, does he?
Yeah.
He still doesn't want to divulge anything.
How about you fight us? The principled Bloodhound family member has become unusually gloomy. You have to think of a way to get him to lighten up. Well, we make him happy or something? Hoorah!
Let me see what time it is now.
Okay, he's just
Whoa!
changing topic.
It's this time already. What? Time to clock out, and no one's gonna stop me.
Oh, that was that easy? The highly principled member of the Bloodhound family laughed heartily, and left the scene.
What?
Yeah, he's getting fired.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
Oh, I'm gonna make March 7th angry!
At least he won't be getting in our way.
Ooh, scary!
Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was.
Oh.
Huh. Oh, it's you guys.
Gallagher!
Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
We haven't seen this guy
Hello,
like since
Mr.
the beginning.
Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it
It's
sounds
Gallagher.
like you were expecting us.
You have to stop, Jamesy.
Miss Himiko,
He might get
you're
cancelled
too polite.
for assuming his gender.
There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Everybody
I
knows
do.
you.
You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Yeah, my
I'm sorry for what happened.
my fiance. That's exactly what the family has ordered us to investigate. We are sorry too.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The
And
name
me.
involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Gallagher and Himeko.
What's wrong
Bruh.
with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Inebriated
Mr.
fools.
Gallagher seems
Whatever
to
that
be
means.
getting at something.
Potty break? Okay, have a nice potty break.
Well, you got it wrong.
Have fun.
I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Sure. I'm actually surprised that you cooperated quite easily.
Even after that chilling
Oh.
tragedy, this dream is
Back to
still
Welton
running
Acheron
effortlessly.
conversation.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Okay.
An interesting analogy.
So they're like a
Perhaps
cult.
that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits.
Hi, back.
And so does the divine.
Damn, how small is your house to have a
That
putty
doesn't
break that
sound like
fast?
the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will
It's
definitely
Archeron.
have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful
because
dream
you're old.
is crumbling.
Welt.
But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and
shake and
crumble.
bake.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
No.
Of course.
Oh.
That's if I remember.
Basically no. She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword, and then quickly lets go in the blink of an eye.
Hmm?
Were you trying to,
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Are you single? Just kidding. Regarding the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice.
Damn it, I was too
Experiencing
slow.
the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move
You know,
to the
Jamesy,
golden
maybe if
hour
you were
and see
a...
the magnificent garments she had woven.
Maybe
with
if you
flowing
were a
hands.
beautiful lady like Black Swan,
For
maybe
certain
you'd have a
reasons, her
chance.
wish was difficult to fulfill.
Have you considered being a
But I
lady?
managed to bring her a garment.
I just missed all of that. Freaking bio. Many imagined family workers create all kinds of organizations. They return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room, a far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing bizarre is the best. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age, the perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish is the one her wish was difficult to okay. Regarding the Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes.
Gilded Hour.
It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running. Sending
Alpha.
blood that is made
Alpha.
from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault.
Okay.
I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
The robots. About the Blue Hour.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic.
Ooh, romantic.
Do you have any tales to share?
Do you have anybody that you want to go with?
Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid
Wonder if
sea
I'll
breeze,
see
she
Acheron's
spoke
one
her
up
own
there.
love.
I mean, they had one dance,
Like
and
many
then
who
immediately
desired wealth
Acheron
and
just
love, they
went
came to
crazy, so
Penacony to
then
pursue
Black
their
Swan got
dreams.
scared.
Alas,
I don't think they'll be there
her
anytime
lover's
soon.
consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The beach. About the moment of dusk. I'm pretty much sure this is where March was.
The dreamscape of chic,
Oh, this is for
luxury,
shopping,
and
wasn't it?
consumerism, the moment of
Oh,
dusk.
yep.
My companions
I
have been
remember.
there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or
Acheron
nothing.
beach suit. Buh.
Everything has a price. And
What
everything
do you
can be
mean?
bought or sold. Even dreams
Oh, it would be so
themselves.
awesome if
I saw
Hoyo
an
added
Intellatron
skins to
there
Honkai Star
who
Rail.
was preparing to auction himself.
That would be awesome.
When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's
I mean,
very
isn't
possession.
Isn't
That
Acheron
Intellatron had
kind
been
of wearing
auctioned off
a
dozen times, and I participated in his
swimsuit already?
13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him.
Aside from the shoes and
This
the,
time around, there were
you know,
no successful bids for him.
the other small details, but she's practically in a swimsuit.
The dreamscape of...
You all
No!
must have seen.
I already
saw an
heard.
That Intellatron had been. This time around, there were.
Okay, that's everything.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Heard? Oh, seen. Never mind.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and
Penacony
impoverished
was once not Las
remain forever
Vegas.
fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber,
Why
should
the
we
red
still
text?
seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep,
He's talking about his lore.
made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment,
whatever
the
spiritual Adam
giant
is.
stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their
Adam and Eve,
future.
not exactly.
They slumbered in a
little bit off the
dream,
line.
devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
To save.
And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea.
Ah, I think I know what he's talking about.
Countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on
I want to
different
know
worlds.
more about Acheron.
Witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to
Her
mine.
past is way too mysterious.
So I will tell you. Even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream,
so, are you actually
I ended that
May?
man's life. Alone.
Never mind.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
True. Nothing. It's just
Mr.
feelings.
Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
No, you're changing topics. God damn it.
I like your analogy very much.
Whoa!
Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth.
This music goes hard.
And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the
They spread
sky,
their wings!
attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
To see what's on the other side. Hoorah. We are just curious beings. Just like that. Oh my god, Black Mama. I mean, Black Swan. So she's still trying to pick up the phone.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Who's this?
This voice. It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Someone from the Annihilation
Though I
Gang?
don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? What?
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh?
That's what I was about to ask.
Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard?
What?
Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes?
Oh, wait. Who's he talking about? Oh, right, Acheron. Wait, so Acheron's not... Acheron's an imposter?
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me,
Galaxy
what's
Rangers follow the
Acheron's
hunt.
deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy
Who
a
is this
bottle
guy?
of Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure.
Apparently it's
You
Boot
best
Hill?
get a chair and take a seat. That woman
Oh, that makes sense. I can tell by the accent.
is an emanator who should not exist.
Yeah, it does make sense. It does sound like a cowboy. And we're back with Adventure. It's POV.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
Ratio, are you an idiot?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker.
Ratio, you're such a rat.
My, what
Dr. Rat.
an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just
So is this part of his plan, or?
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go.
True.
Do what you must.
Dr. Ratio just said
I
true.
look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
All gamblers are insane.
Well, maybe I am. Who knows?
Insanely lucky.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Absolutely, because... Okay. This guy.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, wing-headed scoundrel. But the
He's
way
still
you're
underneath
all
the,
on edge about that
the
stowaway.
oath, or what was it called again?
It's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
I don't know. Me neither. Hydration. Good for you. Dusk's rain, it too shall fall. Distribute gems and ask around for clues regarding the stowaways.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
No. Wait, I remember La Rose. You were the lady that was bad at singing. Here, I got these gems for you.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Because there's a bomb inside.
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's a little bit...
That's incredibly kind of you.
Oh, she's actually happy.
Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance,
I'd be kind of offended
feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
if he told me I was suffering from poverty.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the
Don't
mood
be
of this
offended, just
sweet
take the money.
dream.
Yeah, I mean, they're fake anyway, Jamesy.
Well, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Digital currencies? No, like these are actually
Well,
counterfeit.
If you're up for some
You
gossip,
can't use them at all.
It's not about death, but there have been some
It's
rumors
like
about
the
a guest
game
at the
giving you
reality
jades, but they're
hotel
actually fake
who fell
jades.
into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Okay, so people actually don't die.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Is the harmony starting to kick in?
The world has truly lost its way.
Here, I got these gems for you.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing
does he look
good
like a
deeds,
prankster?
right?
He kind of does, actually. Never mind.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
What are you talking about, youngin?
I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Okay.
Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff.
Fancy schmancy.
The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Oh, wait,
Is that all?
So he's a victim.
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too
I
much
just realized
stock
his name
in
was
the
Chabro.
Pentagon movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Chabro.
Monster
Oh my god, James, stop! You're killing me!
That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Oh, right, he's not a victim. He just took a dream bubble. How does Dr. Edward know that, though?
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to listen to Sunday either.
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave.
Bars?
I know I have what it takes
Bolchi
to
the... Wait, I actually didn't notice his name. Yeah, Bochi's looking a little bit different. Here, I got these gems for you.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place.
Oh, he's drunk.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soulglad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Bochi, you're looking a little masculine today.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soulglad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soulglad.
The Devil of Soulglad? Care to elaborate?
A seahorse with a long neck.
It's a seahorse with a long neck.
Got him.
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
That's not very funny.
Very funny indeed.
This guy's crazy. What being a psychiatric does to a person.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Take care, my friend.
I remember this guy.
If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Or are they now? Here, have some gems. The expression on this hunk of a man was complex, as if he were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow unable to fly and nearing its
You
end.
don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business
I was about to say
attend
those complete words
but
as
thank
well.
you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out. To us
Woolsey,
hounds.
when is Kanzi coming out? Bruh.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Well, yes, beautiful man, it's you.
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
Is that right?
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Venturin, you good, my guy? I feel bad for this guy. Uma.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Sure. This sounds so weird, having these side characters having a voice. Cause like, you actually talk to them in side quests, but they don't have a voice until now. Here, I got these gems for you.
Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale?
Yes.
Handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
Yes.
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and
you are to me.
I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Death?
Ah,
you're such an emo.
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Yes, it is.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Thanks, Venturing, my boy, take it slowly. It's all right. It's all right. I'm here with you. Barley.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the performance behind you. My bad. You were just in my way. Here, I got these gems for you.
This? A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yeah, my bad.
It's for you.
It's a mistake.
Just take it.
That doesn't sound
For
suspicious
real?
at all.
Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams.
You have so many parental issues.
He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey,
okay, but what about death?
Stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
You're such a good guy, Venturing.
The devil of Soulglad, dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Gosh, he's so hot.
The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
What up? Oh, yo.
Remember what I
you
said?
Good?
You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Oh my god, I know who
Look at
talks
you,
like that.
snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
I know who you are,
Is the smell
bruh.
of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
But she's dead.
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner.
Bop.
I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
You don't have any proof.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Becoming a mute?
It means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Bruh! As
But
if.
it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Don't finish that sentence.
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh.
Oh?
Get wrecked,
Why
Sparkle.
else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool?
Yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about that, fool?
Fool's bait.
I'm
the more
pasta.
pathetic I seem,
Bruh.
the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Because it's fun.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen.
Oh my god,
I
they're
just
best
need an
friends.
answer to one question.
They're best friends.
Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
You're getting watched.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you.
Oh my god,
but what difference would it
they're
make?
best friends.
Let me tell you something. There were two mutes, but one is dead now. And the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
And what do you mean by that? Are you talking about me?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
No.
Not exactly.
True.
I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence.
Barnes?
That's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand.
Woohoo! Best friends!
Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
That is amazing. I'm gonna press
If
that
you're
immediately.
really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
You're so right, my lady.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh?
Let's press it now.
I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go
Outside
ahead,
the walls.
press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Oh my god, they're best friends.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Yes, Sparkle. Yes, ma'am.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sidonian hound.
Okay. Poor Aventurin, bro.
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
Not at all.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Real steel.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you.
What an asshole.
But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
Oh, that sucks.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
1 credit.
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
That's not a lot.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table.
Bruh.
You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Did that motto get etched into him from that guy? That would be depressing. We're back!
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare.
That is
Ladies
a
and gentlemen,
very flamboyant
welcome
looking
to Dream
NPC.
Jones Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad.
Siobhan?
Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Look! A lady as cool as Serval.
A lady as cool as Serval. I wouldn't say that. I think she is Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops.
She actually does look like Serval. I can see it.
She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends.
But
do me a
I'm,
favor. Go
underage.
around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You
Hey.
can help yourself to anything if you wish for it.
Don't call her a lovely lady. That's my
hunger,
line.
Confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Are you serious right now?
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
Ah, that's very,
In other words, what you get from your drink is
mind-opening.
down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Interesting. POV switch. What's this?
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
Chips?
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan.
Like-
Those chips must have gotten
Like
scattered during all the
potato
chaos.
chips. I think those are the wrong chips. So enemies drop gold coins even in a dream.
That's a clever metaphor.
Thanks.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
Siobhan.
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Oh, say less. Say less. Wait. Recipe high stakes. Wait, this is huge. This is huge. Isn't this the item that gives us a guaranteed high reward in the rolling? It is a recipe, no? It's not. Oh, it's probably a recipe for the drink. Bruh. Relive the past in a faraway land. Holy moly. Alright. I have something crazy that I'm about to say. What The heck is Dew Light Pavilion? Oh, that's the mansion. I'm about to say something crazy, but I'm going to end the stream here. I've been awake for like the whole day, and I'm about to pass out soon. But before that, I'm going to run some gacha. Yeah, it was a little bit my fault. I started a bit late, like 6 o'clock, but I ended up I ended up playing too much Roblox, which I highly regret. And I don't know why I just rolled on this one. Yeah, I mean, Roblox is a funny game that you can play to get some stuff off your mind. It's not too great, but I guess it's just, you know, a good refresher. Yeah, sorry about the fast stream. I will continue tomorrow night, hopefully 6 o'clock. That way, I get more time to actually prepare. Because right now, like today, I just jumped in, and then, you know, that's it. I just jumped in, didn't rehearse any lines or anything. I wasn't even planning to really stream. Even though I did say that I was going to stream yesterday, but right now it's just kind of just like peer pressure. But this time I will plan to do it tomorrow. Hopefully we can do the rest of the story tomorrow, but yeah. Anyway, thanks Anushka and Batty for subbing. I appreciate the compliment as well. It's not every day you get one. We're still growing as a community, so thank you for your contribution. Like I said, I am very sleepy, and I hope everyone else gets a nice, well rest tonight. Remember, have a good life's balance, you know, go outside sometimes, have some fresh air, and yeah, explore. That's pretty much it. Outside, what's that? Like the place outside of your house, if you have a house. I'm not assuming nobody doesn't have a house, but you know, just putting it out there. If you do have a house, the outside is what is on the other side of your house walls. If I were to put it in simple terms. What's grass? It sounds like something edible. Perhaps try looking for it. Maybe it's food. Alright, anywho, I will continue tomorrow. Hopefully get through the rest of the story. 6 o'clock, Australian, what was it? Australian Eastern Time? I forgot. But yeah. Australian Standard Time. Right. Yes. Probably. We have a couple of time zones, but I don't remember it all. Anywho, thanks for joining the stream, guys. I am terribly sorry. That was my fault. But we will continue tomorrow. Promise. Pinky promise. Like full arm promise. Alright. I'll miss you all, and see you tomorrow.